Hello, man of word, we truly appreciate that you joined us. We are glad that we can support you in your further development. Today's topic is about 5 lessons that everyone should learn from the book Unfuck Yourself, written by Gary John Bishop. So, let's begin. Welcome to amanofword.com, the most refreshing network in the business world. Why should you pay close attention to this? 1. It will help you move past self-imposed limitations. 2. You will demolish the bad habits that drag you down. And 3. You will learn that in your way is just yourself. Are you tired of feeling fucked up? If you are, Gary John Bishop has the answer. In this brief article, we give you the tools and guidance you need to destroy the slag pulling you down and become the truly unfucked version of yourself. So, let's dive in. Lesson 1, be careful at self-talk. There are 2 types of self-talk, positive self-talk and negative self-talk. The good news is, studies have continually found that positive self-talk can dramatically improve mood, boost confidence, increase productivity. The bad news is, the reverse is also true. Negative self-talk can not only put us in a bad mood, but it can also leave us feeling helpless. It can make small problems seem bigger, and even create problems where none existed before. The author thinks that the way we talk to ourselves shapes the way we see the world and also impacts our current behavior. He said that, if you're sometimes talking about how unfair life is, you'll start to act according to that view, perceiving slights where none exist or, as studies have shown, putting less effort into your work because you've already determined it won't accomplish anything. The unfair view will quickly become your reality. So, no matter how difficult, challenging, or pressing life circumstances can be, how you fundamentally relate to and engage with those circumstances will have the biggest say in how they turn out. Again, the answer is inside you rather than outside you. Lesson 2, be willing to do what you want to do. Gary said, willingness is a state in which we can engage with life and see a situation from a new perspective. It starts with you and ends with you. No one can make you willing, and you cannot move forward until you really are willing to make the next move. So, if you are really willing to do something, you will stop finding excuses, you will stop blaming your childhood, you will stop blaming others, you will stop blaming luck, and you will find a way and you will do it. In short, are you willing to stop living the life you have and start living the life you're after? It all begins with the emergence of willingness, that liquid, constantly expanding and contracting state where life springs and seeds, and all of it is within you at the flick of a linguistic switch. We often view ourselves as procrastinators or lazy or unmotivated. When in reality, we're simply unwilling. We put things off or avoid them completely because we tell ourselves we just don't want to do it or that we can't do it. So, stop living like a victim, and start asking yourself every day if you are willing to do the things that you want to do, and if the answer is yes, go and grab them. Lesson 3, be wired to win. Humans are always winning at proving something. Whether you say you are smart or you are stupid, whether you say you are worthy of love or you are not worthy of love, you will win in both scenarios. In the first scenario, you said that you are smart, so you will be able to solve some tasks that you want to solve. You win because by solving those tasks, you proved yourself that you are smart. In the second scenario, you said that you are not smart, and probably you will find it hard to solve the tasks or you will not solve them at all. You win again because you proved yourself that you are not smart. Let's take a look at what Gary said about that. Look at your problem areas. Where in your life are you struggling most? Is it your career? Is it a negative habit? Is it your diet? Maybe you're constantly putting off work until the last minute. You'll wait and wait until you absolutely can't wait any longer, then bust out the project once the pressure of a strict deadline is looming over you. We are always winning at proving something. In the case above, you win at proving either you have no time, or that you are a procrastinator or a loser by getting things done at the very last minute. Or maybe it's something else. The key here is to question yourself, look at your actions. What is the real point of all of this? What is it that you get to be right about when all is said and done? So, it depends on your point of view. What do you have to do to win as you want to win? Step out there. Trust yourself, give yourself fully to your vast capacity for victory. Set yourself the challenge of winning in new and exciting ways. Demand your greatness of yourself and repeat after me, I am wired to win. Lesson 4, you are defined by your actions, not by your thoughts. Most of us let our internal condition weigh heavily on what we do. But the truly great performers are great precisely because they've learned to experience those feelings while sidestepping the inclination to act upon them. It's not that they never doubt themselves or never have a desire to procrastinate or avoid a particular situation. It's not that they always feel like doing what they should. They simply focus and lean in. They act anyway. In other words, you don't have to feel like today is your day, you just have to act like it is. On the other hand, think of how many people with negative thoughts have gone on to become wildly successful. All the legendary musicians with drug problems. All pro athletes with anger management issues. The models with unhealthy body images. The millionaires with scarcity mindsets. We could go on and on. The point is, positive thinking isn't a predictor of accomplishment any more than negative thinking indicates failure. All of the people described above acted independently of their internal condition. You can too. It is all about the actions. Lesson 5, take action. You have to take action. Every time when you are not willing to take action towards your goals, think about your last hours on earth. What do you think your regrets will be? You won't regret not making $1 million, you'll regret never starting that business or quitting that lousy job. You won't regret not marrying a supermodel, you'll regret staying in that dead-end relationship when you knew you could do better. You won't regret not looking like a bodybuilder, you'll regret stopping at the drive-thru every night on your way home and living a lie. And this will happen to you. You will die. You will go through all of that on your own, in the quiet solitude of our own dwindling consciousness. Unless you take the action that's needed to change, to build the life you want, the life you can be proud of. What are the best things to remember from this? 1. Convince yourself that you can win, even if the odds are against you. You are not defined by the odds, you are defined by your actions. 2. Be careful with the self-talk, there are enough people who criticize you, there is no need to criticize you too. And 3. Think about what regrets will you have at the end of your life. You will regret not trying to do all the things that you wanted to do, so go out and try. Well, our list ends here. Let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts about our list. Thank you for watching until the end, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell button to be notified for every new learning opportunity. And always remember, man of word, be aware of the person that you can become.